I think it's time to go to the thrift store on a blustery, cold winter morning. It's the perfect time to go and see what can we find today. I like having a game for all of you because you all sit there and you think, oh, I bet she bought this, or I bet she bought that. And it's always so much fun. It's been a little while since I showed you inside the thrift store, and I wanted to see some different items that I needed for upcoming projects. I always look here first because it's the cheapest, and then if I can't find it here, then I often look online at places like eBay. The store is always so clean, and I needed a couple more of these clipboards, and I bet you're wondering, Tessie, you already have a bunch of them. I was working on a new project, and I wanted a couple of them for 25 cents. I thought, well, I can take them home. The Mountain Joy Gift and Thrift is a kind of place where you can buy just about anything that you need, and it doesn't cost you very much money. You don't have to worry about your pocketbook when you go here. In fact, you can buy things for 10 cents yet. I know, 10 cents. 5 cents and 10 cents and even a quarter seem like it's obsolete, but not at the thrift store. I always like looking at the books, but lately my idea of books are antiques. And of course, the dolls. And then it's the miscellaneous things. You never know what people donate. It's very interesting to see from one week to the next. And you can even find some Amish dolls there. I wonder what that was. Always lots of linens. I just told my husband the other day that, the older generation, they are leaving this world, and the younger generation doesn't have all of these beautiful knickknacks and vintage items, and eventually someday we won't be able to find all of these neat treasures. But yet we still have the antiques, and that is where I love to look. I like the old things. My home is a museum of various trinkets, of heirlooms and things of times gone by. Especially the heirloom books. I love the old books. And taking a quick look over everything. I usually don't look at the clothing. The clothing is something that's not really something that interests me. But when you have some paper that's old, now you're talking. All kinds of old magazines and papers from the 1940s. Do you think I took anything home today? Take a good look and let's see. I was hoping they would have some housekeeping magazines, but they didn't have anything like that. But they did have some beautiful things. Now their prices are a little bit high, but they're still a lot cheaper than eBay. All right, everyone, let's finish looking up everything here, and then we will go back home, make my lunch, clean up the dishes, and then I'll show you what I bought. $1 is this door stopper. I couldn't believe she was only $1, the Amish girl, and I'm putting her in my pantry. We have a door that we keep open, so she's going to go right there. She's very heavy, so I'm going to go ahead and take her tag off right away. And I just thought she's so precious for $1. I know, you just gotta love her. I guess the person who put that price on thought maybe she wasn't going to be too interesting to people, but I probably would have paid $2 for her. So we did get her. Now let's take a look and see what is in the bag, because we got some really unique things. I did get this basket for free, and I also got another item for free that I shared in a previous video on my Homemakers World War II radio show. So I did get this for free, and I'll keep that for Easter. It's a bunny rabbit. I'm just going to take everything out of the bag, then I'll show you what I got. All right, and then for $1, I got the household helper writing paper, your very own stamp pad kit. it's like blotting paper. So my mom would have used this for when she was writing letters. I don't know how else to explain it. It's writing paper, 100 sheets, and I assume this is very vintage. So I just loved the graphics of it. Oh, and I do use it. I don't just buy stuff because the way they look. I really do like using the products as well, but I'm trying to take the sticker off. I wish some of these old products, they wouldn't have the sticker on like this, because it does take away from the beautiful image. And then I got for $2 the Tulip Girl. And this is the Little Dutch Girl, and this was a children's book. And it was, I always like seeing the dates, and I'm not sure if this one even has a date on it. I do not know. There is no date on this, but it was with the antiques, and I think it's precious. So we are going to go ahead and we're going to put that right here. Put this over here like this. 25 cents. I got this for my homemaker notes for my radio show. And then I got a couple of these for 25 cents, and I'm going to show you what we are going to be using these for. So I am making something with them. And then I got this. I paid a whopping $4.50 for both of them. But because I am doing a vintage radio show, I like to have some material that actually is vintage. And these are the Agriculture Automatic. And this one was from 1934. And then this one was from 1922. And these are from our area. And they have all kinds of stories, and they talk about what the farmers should expect in the weather for the year. Price was 12 cents. So these are going to be used in videos, along with all of my old books will be used in videos. Well, that is what I got for my thrift haul, except for one item. I absolutely love it. So it was only $4 of a crocheted, and it's green. Beautiful, beautiful work for only $4. And so nice and warm. Yes, I have the brown one, but I also like this one. I love the green, and it matches my sofa perfectly, and it will go on my sofa. So there you go, everyone. Now we're going to go ahead and we are going to make a craft using these old clipboards. Now these clipboards I have in all of my little buildings. I will have one clipboard out in my greenhouse, and I'm going to turn these into something pretty cool, I think. So let's go ahead and make the craft for today.